Guys, what is up? Welcome to another Sam Bibles video. Today, I just want to say thank you all for supporting me so much, and I've had so much support recently, especially my YouTube channel's in growth, and you know, I've had a lot of fame. I'm gonna be honest, I've had a lot of fame recently. Well, quite a lot, could be better, but what a blessing that has been. And today I'm going to be talking about my journey and experience on having that fame and how it actually feels. And how my life kind of changed from it. Now, as a Christian, we must understand it is fine to have fame. It's fine to have these things in the world, like money and all that. But there is a point where you don't want to forget God in it all. You don't want to have pride. You don't want to get prideful. You don't want to get proud. In a way that stops you from working for God. You know, be proud of yourself. Be very proud of yourself. But just be careful not to say you're better than others, if you know what I mean. A lot of prideful people do that, and to be honest, they actually lose their fame. Even secular artists, secular people, because they, you know, they're being prideful and they're not really having a good reputation. But, you know, I showed my mum my subscriber count on my main channel, and she was pretty shocked. She said, "Man, you're popular." Like, she said, "Really?" Like, it took her a solid minute to actually get used to the fact we're chiefs with my subscriber count. And I was proud of myself. I was thinking, like, wow, I've done so much work on my channel these years, and my mum's actually proud of me for it. So, and my dad, of course, my family. And she just said, wow, and she said, "You're popular." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." And I said, "Glory to God." You know, because when you do get fame in your life, you know, that's a blessing from the Lord. But you must remember it's glory to God. You must remember it's not to glorify ourselves. It's to always glorify God, because God is the number one. He's the center of our lives. And he's the reason that we got here in the first place. You know, the reason why I'm getting all this fame is because of Jesus. You know why? Because Jesus created you guys in the first place. He can stop the fame. He can create the fame. He can create as much fame as he can, as he wants to. God can do anything, and it is glory to God, because he gave us his glory. If you think about it, he paid the price, and he created all of us. And I just want to tell you guys that I'm nothing without Jesus. I can only be here because of God by my side, you know. Sometimes I'm scared. I'm like, I might lose subscribers on my main channel for saying that, but you know, who cares? I don't think I will anyway. Hopefully not. But if I do, you know, it doesn't matter. God can multiply that anyway. God, at the end of the day, we should be, even when we're losing everything, we should be glorifying God and worshiping him for every single obstacle in this life. So yeah, you know, having fame is a very good blessing, and having fans, of course, it is a blessing from the Lord, to obviously do stuff and have that influence, that power of influence. It's an incredible thing, you know, it's not to abuse it, but to use it for the right things, and to make an impact in this world, you know. I want to make a change in this world. So yeah, thank you all for watching. God bless you, and goodbye.